Hiya, Warpedmind 32 here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I know what you're thinking. Day 9? What? Last we left off, it was the 7-day horde, so it should be day 8. No, I fucking... Okay, so I recorded 2 episodes back to back, right? Of me looting Diersville. This is all the shit we got. If you want to see, pause. We got so far. And lo and behold, frickin' it didn't actually record the gameplay, so all it was a black screen with my voice. Lovely, not the best. But we're gonna salvage it, and we're gonna loot a second and third block. And then, for the final, what we're gonna do is loot the poppin' pills, and the poppin' pills, hospital. And then I'm going to go through and grab all the stuff. Then we're gonna progress and actually build up our base and, get prepared. Upgrade our horde, temporary horde. I'm not in the mood, guys, so shut the fuck up and die. I wasted 30 minutes. And of course, I couldn't, well, honestly, I wouldn't want to go back, because come down here. I saw the feet, and I'm like, what? No! No zombie! We are like, I have Quality Joe 1 now, which means we should be getting a lot more decent stuff. Primary reason I'm searching all loot containers is to get my scavenging up. I don't like spending perk points on something that I can do manually. I was that way on the console. You didn't have to spend perk points to up your toolsmithing until you're late into the thing. And what I would do is I would literally spam craft stone shovels until I was crafting green tools, which took forever. Do I not have that? Oh, I already know how to make shotguns. Oh, that means I can replace the parts. I really didn't know I already... Oh, right, because I looted the crack-a-book. Okay, that makes sense now. I forgot we looted the crack-a-book early. Like, day 1, actually. Okay, scrap. Okay, you guys are being bad. Is there a basement? There might be a basement. Do I have the mini bikes for done shits? I don't think I have that. Which we need a, what's it called to make that? Workbench, which we will be getting as soon as I loot all the... So glad this house was made out of stone. Which I gotta remember. This house is made of stone. Zombies do less damage to stone. Did I only looted one house and I got all this shit? What? It's because I'm so far away from the boxes, isn't it? Oh no! How long have I been recording? Hold up, I gotta check. Okay. I've only been going for what seems like what has been 4 minutes or 5 minutes, so I set my timer for 10 minutes. I like to record for 15 minutes, of footage. I 15-minute videos seems to be what I see other people doing, so I'm like, okay, that seems legit to me. I do go over sometimes, or sometimes I do go under, and I apologize for that. Let's put anything we can inside this one. Okay, anything we can't goes into the next. We have a 131 pistol, which is going to be good for Horde Night. We now have almost a green level 300, what's it called? Wrench, which we're going to use extensively. I'm going to do 2 episodes, and then I'm just going to do everything off camera. I'm going to spend the entirety of day 9 looting. Then the entirety of, like, after that, I'm going to focus heavily on repairing my horde base, because that temporary horde base is probably going to have to make do for the next horde. It should, though. I did increase, due to how anticlimactic I felt the horde was. I mean, it was okay, but it seemed like I could handle it. I doubled it to 16 per alive per thing, so as soon as one dies, there's 16 on the map, on the thing at all times. I think, for whatever reason, it was only spawning 4, so worst case scenario, it'll spawn 8, which is fine by me. I mean, 8 zombies at a time is still enough, quite a bit, and does take a lot to handle. You might be wondering why I'm taking turds. It's because it's a glitch. No, okay. So as I was saying, we're taking human turds because they can be turned into fertilizer with a chemistry station, which is going to be a while, but as soon as we do, I'm going to literally have one set up to make fertilizer at all times. Fertilizer increases the amount of crops, which I did harvest my farm and got the first yield of like 200, a profit of 200 corn. Let's loot the gun safe. Come on, compound bow. Compound bow. Oh! You cannot make this shit up. Screw you. Can I repair these? Oh my god, you cannot make this up. Okay, when are you gonna shaft me? When are you gonna shaft me? Like, seriously, game, when are you going to, like, fuck me up the ass? Because that was too nice. That was too nice. You gave me exactly what I asked for, and I'm just waiting for the boot. Well, let's come up here and kill. Okay, sorry about that. Focusing heavily on killing the enemies before me. The next part, I'm just gonna, like, ooh, another pistol. Another 115 pistol. What I'm gonna do is, first off, do I have gunsmithing? I'm gonna bump up my gunsmithing, because I need that. Like, I really do need that. I need to get, like, a whole bunch of skill points. I just wasted a whole bunch. I know that I did, but the reason I did that is so I can repair, not just repair, but also combine parts effectively and increasing the value. If I can make it level 250, I think I can make a level 300 by combining, or a level 350. I think it's 100 over, meaning if you have the max, which is 500, I don't know if the 500 is actually the max. I've never been there. Hell, this is actually the farthest in terms of gimme. Okay, in terms of uh, in terms of progress, this is the farthest I've been since I've moved from console. I know I talk about like moving from console. Trust me, the console is like feels and seems like an entirely different game. It it does not nearly have all the zombies that this one has. It doesn't have the radiated zombies, which you will see later in this series. It doesn't have the constant ferals, I'm pretty sure. Last I played, it didn't. And you might be asking, like, how are you, like, I'm not very good at the game, but how am I not a noob if I haven't thing? I played like 200 something hours on the console. Now, I know I said it was a different game, but I've also watched on YouTube thing. That's how I initially came to this game, was through YouTube. That's how I've pretty much every game I've played and playing came to. The only game that's the exception is Skyrim, which I found out through my stepdad. If you were hotter, if you were dead, I would totally want you, but don't touch me. If you were water. Did I just say if you were water? Okay. Okay. We have one more house, which I will loot this one last house because I'm looting 5 houses per video. I'm going to record 2 like I did last time. I know I'm starting to break down. I'm starting to crash. Finish you off first. Because that one hurts like a tank. Oh my god, that's a steel shovel. That's a steel shovel. No more healing items from the plague nurses. Now this is essential. I do not need a chair. Why do I have a chair? I don't remember picking up a chair. Okay. Brass doorknob is more useful than an empty space. So what we're going to do, now that we looted this house, is we're going to go back. Well, we're going to call the video here. If you like the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Suggest me to friends, and I will see you guys later.